In today's video, we're going to check out the top 5 best laptops for kids in 2019. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about these laptops for kids, you can check out the descriptions below. At number 5, it's the LG Gram 13Z980. When choosing a laptop for your children, it's important to check on the features, performance, and battery. The LG Gram 13Z980 delivers a package that has nice balanced features, decent performance, great build and durability, and the best battery life that you can find on the market, all under the same hood. Design-wise, this particular model boasts a clean, all-white body that's made of nanocarbon magnesium that makes this unit exceptionally durable and sturdy, while on the other hand it makes it lightweight enough to be carried and opened with only one hand, perfect for children from first grade until the end of high school. It's worth mentioning that the connection ports include a micro SD port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, a USB Type-C port, an RJ45 Ethernet port, an HDMI port, a DC input, a headphone output, and a micro SD port. When it comes to the keyboard and touchpad, I'd like to inform you that the keyboard is backlit, feels really comfortable to type on, and has a decent key travel, meaning that you can type accurately without missing a stroke, while on the other side, the touchpad supports 4-finger gestures. This model is equipped with 8GB of RAM, an i5 processor, a 256GB SSD, and a UHD Graphics 620, which is quite good if you ask me, since this laptop can handle a heavy workload without any problem, and it'll get your kids through all the tasks throughout the day. Moreover, the 13.3-inch screen has a maximum resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels and uses the IPS technology. It'll let you have a clear sight from wide viewing angles while maintaining excellent contrast with deep blacks and accurate colours. I'd also like to add that the battery life is among the most notable things regarding this laptop. It can last up to 22.5 hours of use, and this may vary in practice, but you can expect at least 12 hours of use web surfing, which is plenty for a typical school day. Considering everything, this laptop should be considered on top of your list if you think that price and performance should go hand in hand. At number 4, it's the Acer Predator Helios 300. The Acer Predator Helios 300 is a gaming laptop with plenty of punch and a 144Hz IPS display that's in the middle of the price spectrum. It offers a decent image and amazing gaming performance. It's available in multiple spec ranges, and it should provide your children with amazing gaming experiences. From its looks and aesthetics, you'll understand that the Acer Predator Helios 300 is a gaming machine. It has the Predator logo and its trademark red highlights with sharp angles, but it's not overly outlandish. The chassis is built with black matte plastic or brushed black anodized aluminium, giving it a clever look. It's not guaranteed that it won't attract a few strange looks in a business meeting, but it will fare well in a regular day in the office. The build quality of this machine is solid and feels pretty sturdy despite being mostly plastic. There's no flex nor any gaps in the body, although it is a little thick at 26.8mm and a little heavy with a 2.7kg weight. The Helios 300 is packed with a 1TB of HDD by default, but it's upgradable to a larger HDD or even SSD if you want faster booting times. Our sample was equipped with an Intel Core i7-8750H CPU with 16GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD. With those specs, it's guaranteed it'll stay put under pressure and it'll overcome any workload. In the synthetic benchmark test, it excelled and outperformed its counterparts. The NVIDIA GTX 1060 is a great performer in this laptop, and it gets very close to 144Hz refresh rate at 1080p. This is pretty decent performance all around and pleasant for gaming. The 15.6-inch display with 1080p resolution is very balanced. It's a suitable resolution for the size of the screen. The 144Hz refresh rate is very smooth and will add to your competitive edge. The IPS panel reproduces 84% of the sRGB color gamut and has a decent contrast level. The display is unremarkable but has no weaknesses. The Acer Predator Helios 300 is the perfect choice for those that are a little more comfortable on the budget for a gaming laptop. A really solid choice. At number 3, it's the Samsung Chromebook 3. The Samsung Chromebook 3 is a fun little laptop with great capabilities. It's definitely the best Chromebook on the market and is perfectly adequate for kids and even for frequent travelers that need a lightweight package. It comes as a great all-round package with an amazing screen, exceptional battery life and enough power to get you through most productivity tasks. And with an attractive price, it's a must consider for those on a budget. Interestingly, the Chromebook 3 has an excellent build quality despite having a budget price, but it is made from plastic throughout. The lid and the deck both have the textured metallic black design that gives this laptop a somewhat more utilitarian look that makes it pretty versatile in lots of settings. The palm rest is very smooth and the edge is rounded and smooth as well to keep your wrists comfortable enough. Another comfort addition was the texture around the screen that eliminates the reflections from the glossy bezel. The hinges are strong and flexible enough to tilt the display up to 180 degrees, but other than that there's no flex. It's a very quality build for that price. It's also very lightweight and small, so you can carry it under your arm easily. The Samsung Chromebook 3 has an excellent display. It measures at 11.6 inches with 1366 by 768 LED display that's pretty bright compared to its price range, sitting at a maximum of 259 nits. This really provides the screen with good viewing angles without losing quality or colour accuracy. It also really shines in the colour reproduction department by providing realistic colours that put other budget laptops to shame. With its vibrancy and accuracy, everything looks warm, natural and authentic. The Samsung Chromebook 3 is equipped with a 1.6 GHz Intel Celeron N3060 processor with 4GB of RAM and 32GB of eMMC flash storage. These numbers are pretty good for most of the tasks you'll have to endure throughout your day and will prove useful during your kids' school projects. With a battery life of about 10 hours, the Samsung Chromebook 3 is pretty much offering performance and endurance way above its price range, which makes this an amazing device. And at number 2, it's the Lenovo IdeaPad U430. If you want to gift your kid an amazing Ultrabook that's touchscreen capable and just the right element and price to make it valuable, this one has an awesome battery life, a great screen and tons of interesting features like voice control. It also has a powerful processor and other performance specs that prove that this is the best entry-level Ultrabook that'll prove its worth. The Lenovo IdeaPad U430 is a very classy machine with aluminium chassis with just the chrome Lenovo on the back. On the screen are the glossy bezels that are not the thinnest, they cover the 14-inch screen. The deck and touchpad have followed suit and have adopted the same design as the lid, while there's a nice contrast that's achieved with the recessed black keyboard, and overall the laptop is understated but designed to perfection. It's equipped with 1600 by 900 pixel 14-inch with 10-point touchscreen. The resolution is denser and provides more pixels per inch than most of its competitors. Details, 1080p HD videos will be amazing and very sharp, but you'll have more space to operate in, which helps with productivity. Despite the details looking exceptional and sharp, the colours were a little lacking. It's not bad per se, but it's not as lively as I would have expected. The brightness was a little bit behind as well. The Lenovo IdeaPad U430 is equipped with a 1.6 GHz Intel Core i5-4200U CPU with 4GB of DDR3 RAM and a 500GB solid-state hybrid drive, and a 16GB NAND flash cache on top of that. From just these numbers, we can see that the IdeaPad U430 is a performer. During testing, I saw that this device was capable of handling everything I could throw at it with ease and was pretty good in synthetic benchmark tests for performance. Graphics-wise, disappointingly, it relies on integrated graphics of Intel, the HD Graphics 4400 to be exact. It'll provide enough HD video streaming, but at gaming it'll be just enough for some light gaming. Combined with its 9-hour battery life, the Lenovo IdeaPad U430 is an excellent laptop for every user. And at number 1, it's the Microsoft Surface Go. The Microsoft Surface Go is a perfect all-rounder with its ability to do just about everything pretty well. Being a convertible 2-in-1 device, you can also use it as a tablet depending on your needs. This is a really great productivity workhorse when bundled with the type cover, Surface Pen and Surface Mobile Mouse. However, the accessories don't come with a basic package. They are all worth the price though. It's become a struggle to find a laptop or any other device that's premium looking and also provides durability and sturdiness. While the Microsoft Surface Go is not exactly the most well-covered and crash-proof device, it should be safe through some drops and accidents around the house. The kickstand adds stability to the device and you won't feel it wobbling. The hinge of the device also allows it to be tilted at various angles. Its silver finish with the Windows logo on the back gives the device a premium look, but the large bezels might be annoying at some point as most of its competitors have eliminated the bezels. The 10-inch IPS screen on the Surface Go is awesome, with great hues and realistic details. It has a maximum brightness of 225 nits. The Go has a screen that'll prove useful in every situation. Thanks to its colour reproduction of 92.8% of the sRGB colour gamut, the Surface Go will be useful in the hands of aspiring graphic designers, so if your kid is interested in visual work, this will be handy for them. Overall, the display is crisp and bright with vivid colours. The Surface Go has an Intel Pentium Gold 4415 CPU, which is not very good standalone, but incorporated in this device it's perfect. Considering it's 8GB of RAM, it should be no surprise. It'll get you through the day easily and will handle every task like a breeze. School projects won't be nerve-wracking anymore. This CPU also allows the Surface Go to have a better battery life. To conclude, the Surface Go with its features, performance, battery life and amazing display is the best all-round laptop for